that day.
Well, that day, I don't think we were really looking at each other in a different way, so.
Yeah.
Because I told everyone that you had gray hair.
Well, some days I feel like I do.
And then afterwards I said, her hair is more like my color than gray.
So how are you feeling now, Susan?
I'm good.
You're doing better?
Yeah. Yeah.
How long are you going to be in there for
I'm
recovery?
not sure.
She still has a few surgeries to go.
Yeah, I still got 1 or 2 surgeries. I've got to go to plastics for my ear.
Okay. And
I
then,
don't know.
yeah, and you're her daughter, right?
Yes. Hi, I'm Rebecca.
Yes.
Kathy, and I'm sitting off to the side.
Yeah, my son Rob is hiding.
Not hiding. I was just letting my mom on camera.
It's nice, Olive.
All right, so what does it mean, Susan, to see Lynn here today?
It seems wonderful. Considering that day, I mean, well, it was understandable the condition I was in, but
I'm happy to be here today.
Yeah, and then Lynn, how does it feel to see Susan? And yeah, after everything that's happened.
It feels great. I have never met any of them before, and just seeing her now, it's just a lot better.
and then to
Incredible.
find out that you know some of my relatives.
I do. What a
you
small
were.
world. When
Yeah.
all of this came out, I found out that I work with your relatives that we never knew
Yeah.
we did.
It was ridiculous. When they told me that you worked at Walmart.
Yeah, I do.
Small world.
And I said, so I said it was a good thing she wasn't working that day.
It
Yeah.
sure was.
Yeah.
I usually have Tuesdays off, so it was a lucky thing for sure.
Very much. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Susan, you needed someone that day, and I was your someone.
You saved her. You were an angel to
We
our
were-
family.
We were
Thank
trying to learn your identity. Your friend that pulled 22, we owe them a debt of gratitude because we were working hard to try to find out who you were.
I'll tell her.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just so glad it worked out okay.
Well, I've still got a couple more weeks at least
Yes, you do.
to go through, but
Well, right now you look great to me. It's the last time I saw you, so.
I look a lot better than the last time. And
You
you
s-
look a lot different to me than the last time.
Same person.
How have you been keeping your mom like occupied?
Yeah, so
I'm sorry?
How have you been keeping your mom like occupied and keeping her busy while she's there recovering?
We've been talking a lot. And just
I come over 3 or 4 times a week and I bring one of my daughters with me. We keep her busy talking and entertained.
Okay.
Bring her snacks and things.
And then I'm sorry, your name's Becky, or is it
Yeah.
Becky? Okay, sorry about that. This is such a wonderful moment, though. I love to witness moments like these.
It really is. I've been looking
considering
forward
we
to this.
didn't know the day that all this happened, I didn't know what was gonna continue to happen.
Yeah, we didn't know.
And I had no idea who Lynn was. So to finally be able to meet her and find out who she is, and like I said, the fact that she is involved with some of my cousins, they work at the same store.
We do. And I'm just so happy about this, Susan. I've been thinking about you since that day.
we've been thinking
I've
about
been
you
thinking
since that
about
day.
you, yeah.
Yes, if you weren't there, we don't know what would happen. You don't know where we would be.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Well, I know where I'd be. And it wouldn't be sitting here.
I'm glad I was able to be there for you.
So,
Thank you very much.
so Susan, do you remember like that date specifically and how Lynn actually came to save you and everything? Do you recall everything that was like happened in that moment? Like were you reacting?
Well, yeah, my hair started on fire and then my coat. And I was yelling for someone to come and help me. And no one heard me. And then Lynn, thankfully, from her yard, she heard me screaming. And she came running over.
I did. I heard you, Susan.
Mhm.
We're still trying to piece together information from the staff there on what happened. But that's a whole different subject.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Anytime you want my side, totally, you let me know, but I'm sure it is.
I definitely want to have words with you at some point and find out.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure. I think,
Now, like
Bob,
I said, that's another part of the story to piece together, but
yes. Yes, in the future, we'll connect.
like I said to Kaylee when I talked to her on the phone, right now my concern has been wrapped up in making sure that she is taken care of. What I'm gonna do.
100%.
Yeah, and then after that, then I'll be working on answering questions surrounding
What
everything.
happened?
You know how to find me now.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
So do you know about like your circumstances after you are done with recovery? Or
We haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah.
no?
Right now, like I've been telling her, don't worry about any of that. Right now, just focus on recovery, on getting your strength back and everything.
Mhm.
I agree.
There's gonna be plenty of time to deal with the whats, the wheres, the whens in the house. So right now, it's just get her strength back up and get some of these wound heals and do some pain control. Everything else, in my opinion, at least, can just wait.
I agree.
It doesn't matter if there's no recovery happening.
So no time limit.
No,
Yeah,
No.
no rush.
yeah, we're not. Right now, I'm just thankful and happy, and concerned all at the same time. So I'm just, let's deal with that and then go from there and talk about what we want to do and how we want things to happen. See what happens with the investigation and such.
Okay.
yeah, that's it. We gotta find out what the investigation shows.
And it seems like a lot of the information, like a lot of what I'm hearing about what's been going on, on the other side of things has been like secondhand information for the most part, because I haven't been able to get in contact with with the staff or anybody over there. So it's like we can only focus on what we can do right now, which is on making sure that she is recovering and that she's getting better. And
Yes.
see what happens over the next couple of weeks and months.
That's the important stuff too.
Yeah.
Is I'm still not 100% recovered. I'm getting there, but
Yeah.
That's what you work on. That's the important part.
yeah, because without recovery, there's nothing.
You're tired.
Yeah, well, it's getting time for my pain pill.
Oh,
Lynn, do you have any other words you would like to say to Susan?
I said it in the beginning. I am just so thankful for this opportunity to see her. I've thought of her since that day. And I couldn't really get many answers also. So just seeing her like this makes me happy, and meeting her children. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
I don't know if you read the comments on the Facebook post on the original article.
I
but
did.
like I said there, you are our angel.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I didn't do it for all of the recognition. She needed someone. There was no one there. And then
Yeah. That's-
I needed to help her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said I was 13 to 17% second and third degree burns.
I believe that.
You got there in time.
I think so too.
We wouldn't have her, so thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
She's been through a lot in her life, and you were there this time. Thank you.
Well, she's not done yet, so
No.
that's good.
I'm gonna stay around and make your lives miserable.
Thank you.
I have no plans on going anywhere yet.
That's good.
I didn't realize until this morning, I actually have your email address, Lynn.
Yes,
I'm gonna be sending you an email with my phone number later on.
sure. I think we've also spoken through Messenger as well, and
Yep.
send me whatever, I'm here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe Susan, when you get back, if you get back over there, I can walk over and meet you in person.
That was one of the first, that's one of the things we've already talked about. That was one of the first things we wanted to do when when she's back, is
Yeah.
get in touch with you.
I would like that. I kind of just want to give her a hug.
Yeah, well, now a hug is okay.
Yeah, rather than
Yeah.
beating your poor body to put out flames.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is it a weird feeling to see like each other in this like circumstance right now than compared to like, because like this is like your first like reaction to each other, like first
Yeah.
like impression of each
It
other.
really
meeting
is.
Each other. So
Yeah, when
I
I
appreciate this, to be able to talk to her face to face, and
thank you. I will too. It's just so nice seeing you like this, because Susan, when I saw you last time, you were not looking this good. So it's just good.
well, the day after I got down to Connecticut, the two of the aides came in my room with shears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said to them, no.
We had beautiful
then-
strawberry red hair.
And they said, I said, no, I know.
Yeah.
So they shaved my head.
It's probably for the better, and you're beautiful.
It's only hair. It'll grow
That's right.
back. That's what I keep saying.
Exactly.
how would you guys, so going back to Rob and Becky, how would you guys spend your Mother's Day with her?
I was at home with my kid. And,
Okay,
Well, we came
Yeah.
over on Saturday and we did a little celebrating with her.
okay.
I've been working 6 days a week, 12 to 14-hour days. So it's been rough for the last couple, with everything going on. But it's been a juggling act.
And trying to get on the bus,
Yeah, plus I don't drive.
because they don't drive, so.
So like me coming down, I gotta take 3 buses to come. I live out in Belchertown. So I have to come through Amherst, Northampton, Holyoke to get down here. But we've been, working on it slowly.
Slowly but surely.
A lot of phone contact, obviously. Like we've had to do a lot of our communication over the phone.
So how often do you guys actually see each other then? A couple times a week or?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times a week I'm over here. So
We make sure that we're in touch and that one of us is is making contact, you know, and stopping in when as much as possible.
Yeah, they talk. They talk to each other and we get in touch with each other.
Or what were your favorite moments as a kid with your mom? If there's like any that you can recall.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas would have to be the answer to that
yeah,
because it was always big and
busy.
busy. Yeah.
Christmas and birthdays.
Oh, birthdays,
Well,
yeah.
birthdays too. But Christmas was the family time, like the whole extended family and everything was
Mom cooking.
the memorable moments, the
Yeah.
food, the family. We weren't there the day that it happened. And, you know, the pictures in our head based off of the stories that we have,
Frightening.
it's kind of surreal, I guess would be the only way to put it. Because we've got all these pictures in our head based off of what we've heard happen and how it happened. And then thanks to the angel over there and my mother being alive, like it doesn't even, it almost doesn't seem possible. So it's kind of like a dream state, I guess would be a good way to put it. It's like a dream state because when you put all the pictures in your head, it's just kind of like shocking.
And then Lynn, what do you hope to see like for Susan's outcome? Like, what do you hope for her in the future?
I didn't know Susan before this happened, so I hope she returns to the woman she was before that day. I hope her children get the answers they're looking for. I can answer on my end, but nothing else. And I just hope everybody can just live.
And then what would you say if someone like came into a circumstance like this themselves, like somewhere else? Like what would you recommend? Like what did you take into action like during that moment?
I think in this day, so many people ignore and they turn around or walk away. And sometimes there is a person that genuinely needs you. And that day I didn't think it, I was running on adrenaline and I saw a woman burning that needed someone. So you just react. I just think people need to care a little more about other people.
Yeah.
Totally agree. I totally agree with
Thank you
you.
so much for caring.
You know,
It really doesn't take much,
You're so welcome.
but you did so much in not doing much.
Thank you.
I need my call bill.
You're our angel.
Thank you. If it was my mom, I would want someone to do the exact same thing. So thank you.
You're welcome, but the thanks go to you.
This is like a big honor to see this moment right now. So yeah, you know, Lynn, thank you for, you know, that
And-
effort you put into saving her life. That
Thank you.
it's really impressive. And
And
Thank
it
you.
also,
yeah,
it's also worth saying, thank you, Kaylee.
It's on.
oh.
Yes, actually, he's right. Thank you, Kaylee.
You guys are welcome. I'm glad I brought everyone together.
Me too.
And then can we get a final goodbye to Susan? Is she still?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
There, got her?
Got me?
Do you see her?
And we will see each other again.
Yes, we will.
Yes, I'm grateful that I don't have to wait till I get home to see this.
Me too.